Namaste. Welcome to first PU Maths online class. In the last class we have discussed graph of trigonometric functions. Then we have discussed domain and range of trigonometric functions also. And also we have discussed sign of trigonometric functions, correct? Do you remember that? Here, today we will do some problems, okay? For that this is necessary, this is very important. Sign of trigonometric functions in here first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. See, in the first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. In the second quadrant, sign is positive, okay? You have to remember this. In the third quadrant, tan is positive. That means both sine and cos are negative. And in the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. That means sine is negative. Here, how can we remember? That also, I told in the last class, all students take coffee. We can remember like that, okay? All are positive, sine is positive, tan is positive and cos is positive. Okay, with this basic, we will do some problems today. And also, I hope you remember that standard table also. Okay, the values of sine, cos, tan in 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, in 90 degree, like that, okay? That all discussed in previous classes. Today, we will solve some problems. Find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. Find the values of other 5 trigonometric functions. Okay. First one, cos x equal to minus 1 by 2. X lies in third quadrant. See, here we have to find the value of other 5 trigonometric functions. What is given? Given is the value of one trigonometric function is given. Okay, ಒಂದು trigonometric function value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. We have to find out other 5 trigonometric functions value. See, cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2 is given. X lies in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, which trigonometric functions are negative? Cos x is negative and sin x is negative. See, first let us write what is given. Given that cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, where x is in third quadrant, correct? Okay, x is in third quadrant. Now, if cos is given, directly we can write secant function, correct? What is secant x? Secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. Okay, this is equal to 1 by, what is cos x? Cos x is minus 1 by 2, so this is equal to minus 2. Then we need sin x, cosec x, tan x and cot x. What is sin x? How can we find out sin x? See, we have cos x, so we can make a triangle cos x. How can we define cos x? Cos x is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, correct? So, minus sign indicates that x lies in third quadrant. Plus ಅಥವಾ minus ಯಾವ quadrant ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ, then this value here cos x is adjacent by hypotenuse. In this triangle, we know here it is 90 degree, and let us take x here, okay, which is opposite. This is opposite, this is adjacent. Adjacent is 1, hypotenuse value is 2. Let us give the name A, B, C. We need AB square, correct? How can we find out AB square? Here AB square is equal to, okay, AB square equal to, here by the Pythagoras theorem, AC square minus BC square, correct? This is equal to, what is AC square? 2 square minus 1 square. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay. What is AB now? AB is equal to plus or minus root 3. But here AB, we are taking distance here. So let us take it as root 3. AB value is root 3. We got this as root 3. Now, we can define other trigonometric functions using this triangle, correct? How can we write sin x now? What is sin x? Sin x is equal to, how can we define sin x? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? Root 3 divided by hypotenuse is 2, but where x lies? X lies in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sign is negative, so we have to put minus sign, okay? Here I will write the reason, because in third quadrant, okay, in third quadrant, sign is negative. In the third quadrant, sign is negative, therefore value is minus root 3 by 2. Then which function we can write directly here? Cosec x. What is cosec x? Cosec x is 1 by sin x, that is 1 by root 3 by 2, that is minus 2 divided by root 3. Then we need tan x. How can we define tan x? Tan x we can write sin x by cos x also, or from the figure we can write opposite by adjacent also. Which one you find easy? You can apply that. Tan x is equal to, if you want sin x by cos x, that also okay, or you can use sin x by cos x ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, see, just I will write both ones. What is sin x? Minus root 3 by 2, correct, divided by, what is cos x? Minus 1 by 2. 2 cancels, minus also cancels, root 3 by 1 is same as root 3, okay? Otherwise from the figure itself, tan x can be written as opposite by adjacent. Okay, tan x can be written as opposite by adjacent. This is equal to, what is opposite here? Root 3 divided by 1, that is same as root 3. Now one more, cot x. What is cot x? Cot x is defined as 1 by tan x, that is 1 by root 3. So other 5 trigonometric functions are, what are the other 5? Secant x is minus 2, sin x minus root 3 by 2, cosec x minus 2 by root 3, tan x root 3, cot x is 1 by root 3. Okay. Now second problem. Second one, sin x equal to 3 by 5, sin x equal to 3 by 5, where x lies in second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant. See, sin x is equal to 3 by 5, x lies in second quadrant. Question will be, suppose one trigonometric function is given, just question will be asked like this, find cos x and tan x. It will be asked for 2 marks. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಫೈಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ 2. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್. Now, given value, given that sin x is equal to 3 by 5, where x lies in second quadrant, that is given in the question. Now, to find, if sin x is given, directly we can find cosec x. Okay, here let us make triangle first. Cosec x find out ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ cos x find out ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ triangle we can use, or in the beginning we will draw a triangle ABC. How can we define sin x? Sin x can be defined as opposite by hypotenuse. Here it is 90 degree. Let us take this as x. So opposite is 3, hypotenuse is 5. Now we have to find out BC square. From the figure, by the Pythagoras theorem, okay, we can write by the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, here by the Pythagoras theorem, what is BC square? BC square is equal to hypotenuse side AC square minus AB square. What is AC square? 5 square minus, what is AB square? That is 3 square. Correct? 5 square 25 minus 9 16. BC square is 16. Therefore, what is the value of BC? Root 16, that is 4. So I can write 4 here. Now sin x is given. Directly we can find out cosec x. Correct? What is cosec x? Cosec x equal to 1 by cosec x is equal to 1 by sin x. This is 1 by or just reciprocal 5. It goes to numerator 5 divided by 3. Then which one we need? We need cos x. Correct? Cos x in which quadrant? In the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, what is the sign of cos x? In the second quadrant, cosine function or cos is negative. Correct? In the second quadrant, cos is negative. Here we can take cos x also. In the second quadrant, cos x is negative. So we can define cos x as, how can we define? Cos x is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Okay. Here cos x is negative. So we have to put minus adjacent 4 divided by 5. This is the value of cos x. Cos x equal to minus 4 by 5. Remember one thing, sin value and cos value. What is the range of sin? Range of sin x is minus 1 to plus 1. Similarly, range of cos x is also minus 1 to plus 1. So, the value of cos x and sin x value should be within the range. Okay, minus 1 ಇಂದ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, 1 ಇಂದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. So, value should be in between, value should be minus 1 to 1. Other here, cosec and this cosec secant x, then range is set of all real numbers, so it can take any value. Now cos x we have, directly we can find out secant x. What is secant x? Secant x is 1 by cos x. 1 by, what is the value of cos x? Minus 4 by 5. So this is minus 5 divided by 4. Next we need tan x. Tan x, in the second quadrant, sin is positive, cos is negative. So tan also negative. So here, if you are taking sin by cos, automatically you will get negative sign. If we are writing using figure, andre tan x equal to opposite by hypotenuse use madodadre, we have to put tan x is negative in second quadrant. Okay, here tan x can be defined as opposite by adjacent. Okay, opposite by adjacent. In the second quadrant, tan x is negative, so we have to put minus sign. That is minus 3 divided by 4. I will write the formula here. Tan x is opposite by adjacent, or we can use sin x by cos x also. Okay, so this is equal to, what is opposite? 3. What is adjacent? 4. 3 by 4. In the second quadrant, sign of tan x is negative. So the value is minus 3 by 4 in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, tan is negative. In the second quadrant, tan is negative. Similarly, we need cot x. Cot x can be written as 1 by tan x, or we can write adjacent by opposite. Reciprocal of this, 1 by minus 3 by 4, that is minus 4 by 3. Minus 4 by 3. Okay. Next problem. Next one. Cot x equal to 3 by 4, where x lies in third quadrant. Where x lies in third quadrant. Here, cot x is equal to 3 by 4, where x lies in third quadrant. Given cot x equal to 3 by 4, where x lies in third quadrant, okay, where x is in third quadrant. Now, we can find out tan x directly, okay, tan x we can find out directly here. What is tan x? Tan x is equal to 1 by cot x, reciprocal of this, okay. What is that? That is 1 by 3 by 4, that is 4 divided by 3. Now, we have to find out sine and cos by triangle. Let us take ABC. How can we define cos tan x? Tan x can be defined as opposite by adjacent. What is opposite? Let us take this as x. This is 90 degree. Opposite 4. Adjacent is 3. 4. Okay. Opposite by adjacent. How can we find out AC square? Here AC square equal to AB square plus BC square by the Pythagoras theorem. What is AB square? 16. BC square 9. So this is 25. What is AC now? AC value is 5. Okay. Now we can define sin x. How can we define sin x? In the third quadrant, what is the sign? See, in the third quadrant, sin x is negative. Okay, in the third quadrant, sin x is negative. How can we write? Sin x is opposite by hypotenuse. Sin x is negative in third quadrant. So we have to put minus sign. Opposite by, what is the hypotenuse? Minus 4 by 5. Now, okay, one more, cosec x. If sin x, we have directly we can write cosec x, that is cosec x is 1 by sin x, reciprocal of this minus 5 divided by 4. What is the next one? Next we can write cos x, correct? From the figure, here, what is cos x? Cos x is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. What is adjacent here? 3 divided by 5. What is the sign? In the third quadrant, cos is also negative. So, or here also we can write in which is given third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cos is negative. Now, tan x is over, cot x is over. We know cos x. Directly we can write secant x. Secant x is 1 by cos x. Okay. Reciprocal minus 5 divided by 3. So, other 5 trigonometric functions are, therefore, what are the other 5 trigonometric functions? Cot x is given, tan x is 4 by 3, sin x is minus 4 by 5, okay, cosec x is minus 5 by 4, cos x is minus 3 by 5 and secant x is minus 5 divided by 3. These are the other 5 trigonometric functions. Next problem. Secant x is equal to 13 by 5, where x lies in fourth quadrant. X lies in fourth quadrant. See, given value, this is the solution. Given secant x is equal to 13 by 5. Secant x is 13 by 5, where x is in fourth quadrant. Now, if we have secant x, can we write cos x directly? Correct. Cos x is equal to 1 by secant x. Reciprocal of this, that is 5 divided by 13. Cos x is 5 by 13. Now, to find out other trigonometric functions, make a triangle. A, B, C. How can we define cos x? Cos x can be written as opposite by hypotenuse. Here, opposite by hypotenuse. We have to find out adjacent side. BC square equal to AC square minus AB square. Hypotenuse minus AB square. What is AC square? 13 square minus AB square 5 square. 169 minus 25. What is the value? That is 144. We need BC. Root of 144, that is 12. Plus or minus we can write, but here we are taking distance, so let it be plus. Okay. Now from the figure we can write sin x, correct? Before that we will write the sin. What is the sign here? Cos x is in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, what is the sign of cos x is positive we have. What about sin x? In fourth quadrant, okay, in fourth quadrant, sin x is, in fourth quadrant, sin x is negative, correct? In the fourth quadrant, sin x is negative. Fourth quadrant, sin x is negative. So, from the figure or using figure, here figure is important, figure ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. How can we write sin x? Sin x is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side? Here opposite is here. Sorry, I wrote here cos x is adjacent by, cos x is adjacent by hypotenuse. So, I should write 5 here, correct? Now, it will be AB square, value remains same, no problem. AB square is equal to AC square minus AC square minus BC square it should be, okay. Observe, cos x is here adjacent by hypotenuse, so 5 by 13, 5 should be adjacent and here hypotenuse, so this side should be 12, correct? Now sin x is opposite by hypotenuse, opposite is 12, 12 divided by 13, 12 divided by 13, but in fourth quadrant sign is negative, so we have to put minus, okay. Now if we know sin x, directly we can write cosec x. Cosec x is 1 by sin x, okay. This is reciprocal of that, that is minus 13 divided by 12, okay. Here range ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, okay. Calculation suppose ಎಲ್ಲಿಯಾದರೂ wrong ಆದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. Sin and cos should be, value should be minus 1 to plus 1. Cosec ಆದರೆ what is the range? R minus 1 to 1, ಅಂದರೆ minus 1 ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದರ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಓಕೆ. Now sin, cos, cosec over, we need tan x. What is tan x? Tan x equal to, either we can write sin x by cos x or sin x by cos x we can write, or we have to use the figure. From the figure also we can write. From the figure, what is tan x? Tan x is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. From the figure, tan x is equal to opposite by adjacent. What is opposite? 12 divided by adjacent is 5. What about sine in the fourth quadrant? In the fourth quadrant, tan is also negative, so the value is minus 12 by 5, because in the fourth quadrant, okay, in the fourth quadrant tan is negative, because cos is here, cos positive, sine negative. One more we have cot x. Cot x is 1 by tan x, so it is minus 5 divided by 12. Minus 5 divided by 12. Okay. Next one. Next problem. Tan x is equal to minus 5 by 12. X lies in second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant. Tan x equal to minus 5 by 12. X is in second quadrant. Okay. Here, or we can write x lies in second quadrant. Tan x is given in the second quadrant. What about the sign of sine function? Second quadrant, sine is positive, cos is negative. Okay. Here, first let us draw a triangle. A, B, C. Here, tan x can be defined as given tan x equal to minus 5 by 12, where x is in here. X lies in second quadrant. Okay. Tan x can be defined as opposite by adjacent. Here, this is x, opposite is 5, adjacent is 12. We need to find out AC square is equal to, by the Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square. 5 square is 25. 12 square is 144. So the value is 169. What is AC now? So AC equal to here 13. Okay. We have tan x. So directly we can write cot x. Correct? Cot x is 1 by tan x. Okay. This is equal to minus 12 divided by 5. Minus 12 divided by 5. Let us find out other trigonometric functions. What is the sign here? In second quadrant, sin x or sin function, in the second quadrant sin x is positive, correct? Positive. And what about cos? cos x is negative. Okay, sin is positive, cos is negative. Now, from the figure, we can write sin x. What is sin x? Sin x is equal to opposite by sin x is opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? 5 divided by AC, we got 13. So 13, sin is positive in second quadrant. So 5 by 13. Okay. If we have sin x, we can write cosec, right? Cosec x is equal to 1 by sin x. That is reciprocal of this 13 by 5. Next, cos x. Cos x is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay. What is adjacent? 12 by 13. But what is the sign? In the second quadrant, cos is negative, so we have to put minus sign. Next is secant x. Secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. Now, reciprocal of this, that is minus 13 divided by 12. See, here, this is the method to find how to find out the other trigonometric functions if one trigonometric function value is given. Okay, ಇದು ನಾವು triangle ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. In your textbook, they used another method. Suppose if we have sine function, okay, to find out cos, they use the formula. We have identity sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Correct? ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin square ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ cos square x ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ cos x ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ, but using the triangle finding the trigonometric function is easy. Okay, let us do one more problem. Let us do one more problem. Cos x is equal to minus 3 by 5 when x lies in third quadrant. X lies in third quadrant. Cos x value is given here. Given that cos x equal to minus 3 by 5 where x is in third quadrant. Okay, see, let us draw a triangle A B C. Cos x is equal to, how can we define cos x? Cos x is adjacent by hypotenuse 3 by 5. What is AB square? AB square can be found out by AC square minus BC square. AC square 5 square 25 minus 9, that is 16. So AB is root 16, that is 4. Now we have cos x, so directly we can find out secant x, correct? Secant x is 1 by cos x, that is 1 by minus 3 by 5, reciprocal minus 5 divided by 3. Now in the third quadrant, what is the sign of sin x? In the third quadrant, sin x is, negative, correct? Sin x is negative. So using the figure, write sin x. Sin x is opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? 4 divided by 5. In the third quadrant, sin is negative. So minus 4 by 5. Then we have, if we know sin x, we can write cosecant 1 by sin x. That is equal to reciprocal minus 5 by 4. Then sin x, cosecant. Then we have to find out tan x, right? What is tan x? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 4 divided by 3. In the third quadrant, tan is positive. So 4 by 3. One more cot x. Cot x is 1 by tan x. That is 3. Reciprocal of this, that is 3 by 4. Okay. This is the method to find other trigonometric functions if one is given. Okay. Got it, right? Try some problems yourself. Homework, first one. Cot x is equal to minus 5 by 12, where x lies in second quadrant. One more. Sin x is equal to minus 5 by 3. Sin x is equal to minus 5 by 3, where x lies in third quadrant. Thank you.